What is up, everybody? It's your boy Soupy back. BT Cup 2021. Are we all excited in chat? I fucking hope so. We are back for another huge day of Division 3 action, this time coming from Group D. I covered Group B last time, so bunch of new players on the Soupy stream. Wonder how they'll handle my Australian accent and pressure. I guess we'll see. We got a couple of cracking games coming up tonight. Let me just run those through you. So we got Losa against Maharaja. We got No Action against Waterkater. We got BADMF against Losa Disconnected. Maharaja against Nubex. And then finally Waterkater versus BADMF. We had to do a little bit of playing around with the timings today. A little bit busy division, I guess. So they're going to be a bit all over the place. But gonna cover all of the games from this group today. So yeah, this will be the first match. It's going to be Waterkater against BADMF. Quite an interesting match. Waterkater's on the home team and pick CTT 2021, and BADMF is going to be on the away team on the blue side, and he picked Capitulum. In terms of what this match actually means, both these players are actually at the bottom of their group. So BADMF is currently in position 4 with 3 points, and Waterkater with 0 points. So he's played 2 matches, hasn't won a single one yet. If Waterkater doesn't win this, he's pretty much out of the tournament. So pretty huge match for him. BADMF, if he takes this, he's going to go to the top of the group. So lots to play for here. I don't have a co-commentator, so you're just going to have to listen to my ugly voice, but that's not also a bad thing. So I think we're ready to get started. I'll let these guys know that they can click. Hope everyone's doing good in the chat today. I am a minute behind all of you guys, so please bear with me. With responding, I am not slow. I am just a little bit behind. All right, we have 5 seconds left. Huge match coming up here. Let's see how good my spectating skills are today. So far, so good, it seems. Perfect. So quite an interesting map here, CTTT. Not your typical cup map. We've had a lot of CTTs in the past, and they all used to be pretty terrible maps. This one is a little bit more thought out and has been rushed quite a lot, actually, recently on IFA games. So yeah, getting a lot of attention, I guess the CTT maps do. This one's a really punching map, unlike the other ones where, you know, the whole map is open and at any point you can basically fall down to the bottom. So, yeah, pretty nerve-wracking stuff when you're playing in a cup game. So far, 38 seconds in, both players pretty much neck and neck the whole way through. Very close game so far, no big mistakes. They're both taking it super cautiously. But, yeah, I mean, very impressive stuff. Like I said, for Waterkater, he needs to win this, so that basically means he needs to win both maps here, so a lot of pressure on him. A tie will only give him a single point, which probably won't be enough to advance into the next stage of the tournament. Here we go at the shots for Waterkater, and makes it no problem. BADMF looks a little bit confused. Oh, just lining up his dodge. Alright, that makes sense. Waterkater making his way towards the flag. BADMF struggling a little bit with the shots here, and Waterkater has managed to pull a lead, but like I said, you can fall to the bottom of this map very, very quickly, so yeah, I guess the motto of this map is don't count your chickens until your eggs hatch, right? Waterkater getting to the final part of the map now. BADMF probably about 15 seconds behind at the moment. The top of this map can be very scary. The blocks get smaller and smaller, and your margin of error decreases. Waterkater making it no problem. Oh, I spoke too soon, and he fell down, but luckily he caught himself. I'm going to take a look at a quick replay of that. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong button. What a noob streamer. Here we go. That's the replay we were looking for. Waterkater taking the flag. Will he make the same mistake? No, he caps. And there you go. You can see how he failed earlier. Taking his first cap and not respawning. I'm not sure if that's a tactical wait until he respawns or what was going on there, but he definitely took his time to hit the respawn key, but he's back in the action now. BADMF not too far behind with that mistake from Waterkater, meaning BADMF could actually catch up. So yeah, basically neck and neck here in the first map. We are going first to 3 here, so some potential time to make mistakes. 1 run down. I mean, look at these guys. It's like they're playing together. Synchronized swimming. First time I think this map has ever been seen in a cup before. Actually, it should be because this map came out this year. I'm not sure who the creator was, but I guess they got inspired. Ooh, Waterkater very close there from falling off the edge, but does make it. I can see both players definitely lining up every single dodge here. Definitely no world records being broken today. And both players still neck and neck, going over a minute into the map. They've been neck and neck since the very start of their runs. Waterkater might be regretting the fact that he didn't hit the respawn key a little bit quicker. Oh! And he falls onto the light. Can he get back? I don't think he can. He can only go... He has to go back quite a far distance. He's going to have to do the whole shot sequence again. Let's take a quick look at that and what happened there. So, Waterkater on the left there. Approaching it, and then he just walks off. You can't be doing that in a cup game, especially in one that matters for your life in the tournament. Those are the mistakes that are going to lose you the map. And BADMF, no problems at all. Heading to the top, only a couple more jumps left, taking them super safe, and he's going to know at this point that he has taken the lead. Both players taking the flag fall uber cautiously, but we did make the rule that if you crater, you're allowed to pick up the flag and cap. BADMF also taking a page out of Waterkater's strategy book there by delaying his respawn. Not sure if this is some sort of pre-discussed tactic between these two players, or yeah, maybe I'm missing some tricks in the bunny track community. So, Waterkater now heading up the final tower. BADMF making his way through the map. The only way Waterkater is going to be able to win this is some sort of mistake from BADMF. But yeah, like I said, very accident-prone map. And you can lose a lot of time from a simple mistake. So, shouldn't count himself out yet. He's just picking up the flag now. And he's going to take his second cap. I should update the scoreboard. And as I say that, BADMF... making a huge mistake. Looks like a bit of a throw. I'm not sure if this is match fixing. I'm going to take a look at this. On the right-hand side, hits the button. And then he just walks off. He's taken the map so cautiously all the way until then. Oh, and Waterkater falls as well to the bottom. Misses the dodge. That's going to cost him. He was back in this, and now BADMF has pretty much regained his entire lead. You don't like to be seeing that. So yeah, Waterkater's going to have to hope for another mistake. And there it is. And there it is. And they both make the same mistake. They're both at the start again. I'm not sure. Are they throwing? What is going on? They're 2 caps in. Nerves are hitting them, clearly. Let's watch a replay of that. Both players falling down. BADMF at the lift jump, missing the lift jump, and Waterkater once again missing that dodge. That dodge has been his nemesis, but he does make it now. Both players very close here, within a second of each other, but Waterkater with another mistake, falling down from the top. You just can't be doing that. Let's have a look at that again. I mean, we've got the instant replay feature. We may as well be using it here, boys. He jumps on top of the box, tries to rush on top of the button, and takes a huge fall. But BADMF, didn't even see what happened there, mate. There's, all right, let's pull up the instant replay. Oh, we didn't even catch it. Amateur streamer. Too many mistakes going on here. The streamer can't catch up. 5 minutes left in the game. Are we going to see a third cap? A tie's no good. If you're Waterkater, you don't want to be ending in a tie here. He's got such an opportunity to take the first map here. This is his pick. He does not look confident on his own pick. I know he was having, I believe, troubles getting his kids to sleep. Or kid. I'm not sure if he has one or multiple. But I think the whiskey in the bottle trick did work out for him. But he's having trouble with... Maybe... It looks like he's taking a sip of the whiskey himself. Oh, he's so close. He is so close. There's no confidence in Waterkater's gameplay here. Absolutely none. Don't know if we can watch that, but... You know, he's just missing the jump. Dodging off the top. almost dodging off the corner. I don't know how he stayed alive there. Both players at the shot target sequence. Waterkater a little bit ahead. It's all going to come down to this final part of the map. Both players are being extra cautious. They're probably expecting each other to cap sometime soon. BADMF seems, what, about 7 seconds behind here? Alright, here comes Waterkater. Approaching the final climb to the top, as they say. He did fail here a couple of times. He's now taking the walking strategy, so he can't walk off. But BADMF, he might be rushing here. He could catch up. He's definitely taking this a bit quicker, I think. And Waterkater falls. They're at the same spot. They're both at the same spot. BADMF has taken the lead. It's all going to come down to these final jumps. Waterkater falls again, I believe. BADMF, couple more jumps to make it. And he does. BADMF. Unless he does something absolutely ridiculous here. No, he doesn't. He takes the cap. Wow. That was a game and a half. I think my heart rate's gone up to about 150 there. As we see BADMF taking CTT 2021 off Waterkater. I mean, that was probably the most exciting match I've spectated so far. I think we could use a bit more of that. Wow. So, it's not good news for Waterkater there. Oh no. I've reset the whole... I've hit the wrong button. It's all good. We'll fix that real quick. BADMF. And the next map will be Capitulum, which was picked by BADMF. So, that's pretty huge, actually. Waterkater now losing. The best he can do is tie. He's on 0 points in the group, unfortunately. So, it doesn't look like he's going to be proceeding to the playoffs. He had it all to play for there. Should have taken it. Didn't manage to. So, congrats to BADMF, I guess. That's going to be at least 1 point on the board. But his map pick up next, so let's see how he approaches it. Interesting stuff there. I mean, that was a nail biter for sure. Both players climbing up to the top at the same time. Waterkater, as I said, just didn't have that confidence at the top of the map. Very strange to see on someone's own pick. So we'll see how he does on BADMF's pick of Capitulum here. We'll see if anyone actually goes for the shortcut at the start. We saw Lockpick doing that yesterday. So wonder if any players took inspiration from that. Let's switch over to the correct scene. BADMF taking a little bit of a lead here at the start, going a little bit quicker. Waterkater taking it very, very safe. Jumping a little bit horizontally on each jump there. BADMF taking a couple of second lead here. Definitely the much faster player, I think, BADMF. Waterkater struggling with stability. I mean, he's got his moments where he's quick. And BADMF, speaking about stability, falls down to the bottom there. So does Waterkater. I'm going to have to check out a replay what happened there. So, NMF on the dodge. Doesn't make the dodge. Waterkater. Same dodge. They both missed the same dodge. This is high tier stuff right here. I guess we can see why both these players are at the bottom of their group. But, you know, we appreciate them at least participating. I would feel like these guys are brothers or something. They're failing on exactly the same parts. Waterkater again misses the dodge. BADMF this time makes it. Let's have a look back at the Waterkater dodge there. So he's approaching it, but he's just not lining it up correctly. And speaking of not lining it up correctly, also taking a dip in the slime. BADMF as well, but saves himself with 16 HP. That was super close there. One of the places in the map. Oh! Oh! And he's dead! Both players back in the spawn. Waterkater taking a small lead here. I'm not sure. I didn't see any of the Group D matches 2 days ago, but yeah, I mean, compared to the Group B matches, a lot less stable. I mean, these maps are a little bit more difficult, but seeing a lot of uncharacteristic mistakes from these guys, I reckon. Let's take a look back at the replay. NMF surviving with just barely minimal HP. Gets to the top, hits the button, but it's too slow. It was too slow. Fell to the bottom and then hit a death zone, I believe. BADMF getting to the dodge shot, which he makes this time. Let's see how he approaches the button this time. Going much faster. He's learned his lesson, clearly. Waterkater is still quite far behind. This dodge has haunted him the whole game, and it's haunting him again. I don't think he's ever made that dodge. He's typing in the chat. Not happy with himself. I don't know what the chat says, actually. Wish I had a co-caster to tell me, but that dodge has been his nemesis. Well, BADMF finally makes it to the top. One last dodge shot to do. And he misses it! He misses it! He has missed the dodge. I mean, let's take a look at that. Once again, not too much happening. He gets to the top, hits the button, gets a absolutely awful dodge here. Dodges from about 35 kilometers away. And as a result, does not get the height he needs to make that dodge. Falls all the way back to the bottom. This is feeling like CTT all over again with these guys. Waterkater taking the lead, this time making the dodge. Very impressive stuff there. First time he's made it. Let's see if he remembers the rest of the map. A couple of difficult parts. And BADMF falls again, lands with 3 HP. Is he going to take the suicide? No, he's not, which is pretty smart. Waterkater making it through the part where BADMF died. He's taking a risky dodge there, almost over dodges. And he misses the next dodge. Luckily, he doesn't fall far. He's going to have to do a little bit of the map all over again. But, I mean, BADMF's going to have to do the whole map again. So, yeah, 40 HP and 0 HP for BADMF taking a crater there. Waterkater falls. 17 HP left here. If he falls in the slime here, it could be death. But he makes it. So let's see, Waterkater getting to the top of the map, but very low HP. Even a small mistake now down to a smaller platform or platform lower down could cause death. Alright, he's got to the top. He's got one last dodge shot. His dodges haven't looked confident up until this point. Let's see if he can improve on what BADMF did, and he does make it. That's going to be the first cap there for Waterkater here on Capitulum. BADMF, on the other hand, I was updating the scoreboard. Let's see what happened to him there. It was only on the infamous dodge, and dodges too much to the side there. Doesn't get the height he needs, falls down, lands with 40 HP, and start the map again. Alright, Waterkater has taken a lead, neck and neck, but with the 1 cap advantage here. First to 3. Not sure how much time is actually left on the clock here, but at this pace, it doesn't look like we're going to be capping out. But so far, Waterkater does have the 1 cap advantage, so he would take the map if it ended this way. Yeah, judging by how these guys are playing, BADMF, definitely the faster player, but both really struggling on the stability front. Lots to play for in the Cup. Not sure if I've mentioned yet today, but over 250 euros to play for in Division 3, which is quite a huge price pool, actually, for Division 3. I mean, for Unreal Tournament in general. Waterkater. No! Waterkater's dead. He doesn't stay alive by keeping himself out of the slime, so he takes a huge hit of slime damage. Or I don't even know if he could recover, actually. Maybe he just suicided there. BADMF now gets a chance to catch up, but he falls again and craters. And we're going to be starting again. Both players at the start, less than 20 seconds in, 1 cap, Waterkater. BADMF on his own pick doesn't seem to know how to cap the map either. Let's have a look at the replay of that. So he gets to the top, hits the button, takes too long on the first jump, and by the time he reaches the second, it's already going up, and it's too late. So Waterkater now taking a lead. Actually, no, Waterkater must have fallen again while I was watching that replay. It's a little bit hard to keep up with the action, especially when they keep falling down and not suiciding. But BADMF makes the dodge that has been plaguing both of these players. Waterkater also makes it. Very nice stuff there. BADMF heading to the dodge shot to the lift sequence. Makes it no issues. And now getting to the button with the tooth. Or is he going to be fast enough? He is. Let's see how he approaches this. Waterkater again falling. I didn't even catch that. I was too busy on checking BADMF. And the only instant replay we get is of Waterkater typing in the chat once again. BADMF approaching the flag room. If he caps here, it's gonna be a tie 1-1. Could come down to 1 cap. And caps a 123. I'm not sure what Waterkater capped on his first time around, but if it ends in 1-1, it's going to come down to the fastest time between these two. So we will check that for you shortly if we get to that point. Both players still definitely got the opportunity to cap 1 or 2 more times. But definitely seeing a lack of consistency from these two. Waterkater on the dodge. Does make it this time. BADMF also approaching, so not too far behind, actually. Both players going to be quite neck and neck. We could see a repeat of what happened last time with both players on CTT heading to the top at the exact same time. Waterkater makes the difficult dodge shot. BADMF approaching it now. Also makes it no problem. Waterkater makes the... Oh! He glitches on... He gets a wall glitch and has to go all the way back to the start. And BADMF fails it as well. No. Let's look at that. Both players at the button... 2 playing sequence. Waterkater gets an unlucky wall bug. BADMF just overjumps, was too quick for his own skin. And both players back at the start. We've got to take a look now. We've got 3.5 minutes left on the clock. Waterkater with a 3-minute cap time, so he will be losing this map if he doesn't cap another time. Waterkater falls, dies. Time is running out. I mean, if he gets a cap in, he can still tie this. Maybe it's worth going for a rush run now. I'm not sure. If he doesn't think that BADMF can cap. But that being said, BADMF is getting close to the top. Getting to the dodge shot sequence here. Onto the lift. Makes it up. And here we go. The part that's been plaguing all Div 3 players so far. And he makes it this time. Tough dodge here. He's lining himself up. And he misses it. But he doesn't fall back too far. He has to do the... I mean, he doesn't seem too happy with himself here. Waterkater also falling. Let's take a look at the replays here. BADMF just lining up his dodge incorrectly. Dodging into the wall. Waterkater makes the dodge on the left-hand side. And then doesn't make the dodge afterwards. Both players just making really... You know, the same mistakes over and over. Ones that you wouldn't expect. BADMF again. Waterkater just needs to get a run in here. Just needs to get a single run in just to cap. But he can't. He doesn't know how to. And he's starting again. At this point, he has to suicide. He's got 0 points in the group. And if he's going to get through to playoffs, I mean, he needs to get some points on the board. And the only way he can do that is by tying this up and getting a faster cap time than BADMF. And right now, his time is sitting on 123 already. So, I mean, his best strat here would be to just suicide and try rush the map. Regardless, BADMF is at the top. Makes the dodge. He's going to get a second cap in here. Didn't update the scoreboard, but he does get his second cap in. Waterkater needs to pull something out of the bag here. He's 4 seconds in. He's going to have to pull out something. He needs to rush here. If he doesn't cap on this run, he's not going to have enough time. And BADMF is going to take both maps here. Let's see. Let's keep all eyes on Waterkater. He falls. That's not good for his run. Let's see how long we have left. We have 1 minute and 18 seconds. It's about 1 minute and 20 seconds, 1 minute and 30 seconds to get a cap in here. He's pretty much have to go flawlessly all the way to the end. Not sure if he's going to be able to do that, actually. Hasn't looked very good, very confident. BADMF is proceeding through the map. We might actually get a cap out here. Waterkater's done. He's at the bottom. That's going to be the moment that seals Waterkater's fate in this tournament. BADMF, he doesn't know it yet, but he can celebrate. He can pull out the champagne. He's taken a commanding, maybe not commanding, a decent 2-0 win here against Waterkater. Final dodge, picking up the flag. And we have done it, boys. 3 caps of Capitulum in under 12 minutes. That's how you do it. With a 1 minute and 11 second final cap there. Beautiful time, actually, from BADMF. 3 deaths from BADMF, 5 deaths from Waterkater. That doesn't count, obviously, all of the mishaps along the way, which caused them to fall down to the bottom, to smaller platforms below. Yeah, so probably overall 10, 15 deaths on average from both players, if you count those as deaths. But in the end, BADMF does take it. Good stuff there from BADMF, winning this one 2-0. And essentially knocking out Waterkater from the cup, unfortunately. Let's take a look at the instant replay of the moment that Waterkater did lose the cup. On the left-hand side, 1 minute left in the game, misses the dodge yet again. That dodge, I think, caused 5 or 6 falls from Waterkater at that exact point, all the way down to the bottom. You just can't be doing that. So, yeah, that's Waterkater versus BADMF. 2-0 to BADMF. Congrats to him. He's going to move up to 3 points now in the group, which is going to... Oh, no, sorry, to 6 points, which is going to put him at the top of the group. Obviously, all the other players still have yet to play. We have No Action, who was previously the top-ranked player, Losa, the second-ranked player, and Maharaja, yeah, I think I'm saying that right. Third place with 3 points, but BADMF now moving up to 6 points, and we'll see how they go in the future games. So the next game that I'll be broadcasting will be the No Action versus Waterkater game, so we're going to be seeing Waterkater in action again. I'm going to take a short 2-minute break, I reckon, and yeah, just get everything set up.